Morning, gang. Welcome back to the channel. Sorry about all of this. Well, he's okay. But all this, spring cleaning is going on and the entire room looks like a disaster. So there's really no place to film. But I went to the Lego store. This bag is empty because I already took everything out of it because it was kind of heavy. So went there for one particular set and then got my parents something as well. So I spent a little bit more than I thought I was going to. But I also got a passport. Finally, I have a Lego passport. It is so cool. I haven't done it yet, but in the front you can draw or put a picture of yourself and your name and your birthday, and it's so cool. I love it. And then they gave me a stamp for Pinnacle Hills, Arkansas. That's where I went. So it was pretty cool. And then there's just a bunch of like random things on the other pages. There is some leaves and flowers there, and then there's carrots and croissants. I don't know how you can see that because it's kind of like faint. But, oh, there's fish and crabs on the other one. And guitar and balloon dogs. Oh my goodness, I wish you could see better, but that's so cool. So I got one of those. My dad also had to have one of those, so we have two. So, and then my dad also wanted a pen. It's a gray Lego pen. So he wanted one of those, so I got one of those for him. And then he wanted this 3-in-1 panda. So I got this 3-in-1 panda. Kind of a trade-off. He bought me the Lucky Bamboo, and so I bought him this as like a gift for Valentine's Day, kind of, as well as paying him off for buying me the Lucky Bamboo when he saw it one day. So this is a panda family. You can make the panda, an orca, or the little penguin. They're honestly all pretty cute, but he mainly wanted the panda. There were some workers walking around with the big panda, and he thought it was so cute, so he wanted to have it. This is an 8+ set. It is 31165, and it has 626 pieces. And he will be building this, and when he is done, I will review it. And then for my mother, I got her this. She loves like Winnie the Pooh and Eeyore specifically. I got her like the little Eeyore keychain a while back, and then when they announced this, I knew I wanted to get it for her. So this is a Brickhead's Eeyore. It is a 10+ set. It is 40797, and it has 156 pieces. And it looks so cute. So my mother will be building this, and when she's done, I'll review it as well. And then because Dad got the 3-in-1 set, I got this Lego City poly bag. It's supposed to be a police water scooter. I'm probably not going to keep this. I'll probably gift it to somebody. But the main reason I went... Hold on, I gotta get it. I get the flower arrangement. It is so beautiful. They had one of these on display, but they had it on display with the pretty pink flowers because you can interchange them, and they actually had like some of this and some of the pretty pink flower in it, like they mixed them, and that's just such a cool idea. So I'm very excited for that. So it's called the flower arrangement. It is an 18+ set. It is 10345, and it has 1,161 pieces. I am so excited for this. It's so beautiful. Got a little bit of artwork on the side of the box, on the top of the box, not really on that side, and on the bottom. But then we have some pictures on the back. So here's a still life picture of it. Here's actually telling you what it can do. You can take these off and put pretty pink flowers on there. You could do all pretty pink flowers like what they're showing here. Or no, that's all, not all of them, because that's actually some of what's in there. So that's kind of like how it was at the Lego store. It was kind of mixed like that. And I think that is just beautiful. Love it so much. So when this is done, it's going to be 10 inches tall and 12.5 inches wide from the leaves sticking out. It looks beautiful. I am so excited to build this. So we are actually all building today. I'm going to build this, Dad's going to build the panda, Mom's going to build her Eeyore brickhead, and then I will review them all with you. So excited. Let's go build together. A gift of creative nature. The LEGO Botanicals collection opens a door to a colorful field of creative possibilities. With sets inspired by floral from all over the world, nature lovers can indulge in a cheerful take on forever flowers. For this set, we curated a balanced composition of popular bouquet elements in an elegant white pedestal vase with built-in versatility. Night Rider Camellia. Originally bred in the UK, this compact evergreen shrub with glossy dark leaves is adorned with dark maroon, semi-doubled flowers that bloom in late winter and early spring. In gardens, it can grow up to about 5 feet tall and wide. Ito peonies. Intersectional peonies were first cultivated in Japan in the 1940s. As hybrids between trees and hibiscus peonies, their flowers grow up to about 7.87 inches wide. Not typically suitable as a container plant, this LEGO version, however, is guaranteed to blossom all year. Hydrangea. Native to Asia, North and South America, over 70 species of these majestic shrubs have found their way to gardens worldwide. The blossoms vary in color based on the pH level in the soil, from blue acidic to pink alkaline and white neutral. Baby's breath. A popular staple in floral arrangements around the world, baby's breath is light as summer cloud, is a symbol of everlasting love. It adds an air of grace to a bouquet or centerpiece, even dried in vases or wreaths. The Persian buttercup can grow up to about 1.97 feet tall, with its densely layered petals in soft or bright colors. This lavish and long-lasting cut flower brightens any space, indoors or in your garden. Hummingbird flower. Like a miniature bouquet in every stem, each flower erupts into a delightful little star, inspiring its other familiar names, firecracker bush or trumpet atella. Originally from Central America, some of its family members can also be found in Europe and Canada. Lily flower. With between 80 to 100 species and almost as many color variations, lilies captivate us with their pleasant aroma and glowing intensity. Symbols of timeless elegance and purity, they are cherished choice for celebrations and heartfelt gestures. Plant a seed of inspiration. Building a LEGO Botanicals flower arrangement is just the beginning. Anytime you feel inspired to rearrange your display, just switch the flower heads between the stems or mix and match more sets to create all new bouquets, whichever complements the season, your mood, and your interior decor. If you are already a seasonal LEGO florist, why not branch out and rebuild your set into different species too? We all three finished our builds and they all look amazing. So let's take a little quick detailed look at each one of them because unfortunately I don't have as much time to delve into these as I would like. So first off, we'll start with Dad's little panda build of the 3-in-1 that you can make either a panda, a penguin, or an orchid. Dad wanted it for the panda. He didn't really care for the other builds. There's a simple build of a bamboo plant. And the first thing you actually built was that and the little baby panda. That's very cute. It does have another arm. It's just down here. There we go. It has like the little ball joint pins for its eyes. They're black, so it's kind of hard to see. But he is very cute. He does move his head all around and his legs and his arms. And then he's holding a little stick of bamboo. His mouth does not open though. The big ones does though. the big one is obviously a little bit better detailed. So it does have also the tilting head. Its ears can just so slightly move. It does have the opening mouth. And then it also moves its arms. And its legs go back and forth like so, which is very cute. It is holding a bigger stick of bamboo, and you can put it towards his mouth so he can chomp on it. He has the same style of eyes, and this one has like the little 2x4 pieces with like the little claws spots on them. You can kind of see him there to be like his tuft of hair. He has a nice shield piece kind of back here for his back, and same with his tummy. And then here is Mom's build, her little Eeyore that I got her. It's ever so cute. I've never built a BrickHead before, so it's very fun to watch. Just comes on this simple black plate, has the little back feet kind of able to be on hinges so that they fold. Little front feet there. His eyes, very cute. I love the detail of the pink for the inside of the ears. The tuft of hair. That was the part that Mom had a little bit of trouble with, was seeing which way all of this went, because it's just a big mess of hair. But since it's a big mess of hair, it really didn't matter. And then this back here has his little bitty bow on his tip of his tail. Ever so cute. And then when she was building it, I had heard that these have little 2x2 bricks that are pink inside of their head to represent their brain, and this one also has that, and it's very cute. I think that that's very funny that they do that, but he looks adorable. I hope that they make more Winnie the Pooh characters in BrickHead form. And now for the beautiful flower. It is very big, it is very beautiful, and I very much enjoyed this build. So you start out building this vase, which I'm going to attempt to turn upside down, which we all know how that turns out sometimes. So you begin actually building this part here, flipping it upside down to build the legs, and then flipping it back upright to build the top, finish building the top of it. So it was a very interesting build of the vase. I very much enjoyed it. I think it is very cool. It's pretty sturdy too. And then I don't know how well you can see it, but there are no loose pieces. Well, besides that piece, it just fell off from somewhere. But the base of it, you can kind of see it through there. It is literally a bunch of plate work with a little 1x2 plates with the upright little, oh, what's it called? It's not really a hook, but it's just like an upright point for you to stick your flowers onto. This came from here. Ignore the tray in the background, so sorry. Maybe if I pop one of these off, you can see. Let me take this flower off from right here. These right here. There are tons of them. In fact, there's actually more of them that are not used so that you could add to this bouquet to make it bigger and better if you want to, which is, I think, what they're encouraging you to do with the pretty pink bouquet. It does not show you in the instructions how to do it per se, so you're just supposed to randomly put what flowers you think would be best onto this bouquet. But this bouquet by itself is very beautiful, but I do plan on probably adding some to it. So to start out with, we have some greenery over here. There are 2 of these on here. There are also some baby breaths as well. There are, I'm going to butcher some of these names, and I'm also going to forget some of them, so I'm so sorry. But I do know that this is a hydrangea. There are 2 of these. These are made with the purple butterflies. This one was the hardest out of all of these flowers to make because that is a lot of butterflies to stick onto that flower. And there's 2 of those flowers. So that one was not very much fun. This one is pretty cool. I forget what flower this is called, but it has crowns in the middle. It has clam shells, and then it actually has bumbershoot, like open umbrellas for the outer petals. It's very beautiful. There are also 2 of those. There's also this greenery. I forgot about this one. This is like a lighter greenery rather than the darker greenery. There are, I think, just 1 of those, right? Yeah, there's just 1 of those, but it's very pretty. There are 2 of this flower that I also forgot its name. I'll tell you in the book. I'll find it and I'll yeah. There's also this flower. This flower has the dark maroon pieces. They say that these pieces are actually made for like cockpits and like hoods on vehicles sometimes, where it has like the little clip and you can just lift it up. And then there's some pink in there as well as some little yellow in the very center. Then this orange flower here. This flower is a little interesting to build. I've never built a flower quite like this. It has the mud guards, technically is that what it's called, on a car here, and the outer pieces are actually curved pieces built onto brick in a certain way to give it that kind of formation. And then, oh, these purple flowers here, I almost forgot about these ones. These ones are very beautiful. These ones are actually using, I believe they were calling them ladybug wings, I think, from the like ladybug CMF girl. That one petal is gonna fall off a whole bunch of times, but it's okay. The CMF girl uses this piece here, and you can't really see it because there's 2 of them on here, but there are 2 of them on there to make that outer petal formation, and then these purple ones there and a white in the middle. And no, bear, you cannot have that. Give it back. Give me back my flower petal. Thank you. Cats don't need to have Legos. And the other flower you build is this orange lily. It's very beautiful. This is one of my favorite flowers, so I'm glad we have a good representation of it in Lego form. It is very simply made with these green leaf elements that are also these ones down here. And it is not only green ones, but it is orange ones in that same mold. And then another leaf, skinnier leaf. Actually, they're these leaves in orange as well. So really it's a whole bunch of leaves that are in a different color. But I think it looks really cool. And then it just has wand pieces in the middle. These little green like stem looking things are actually wands that and they gave me a lot of them in case you lose them. But there are 2 of those flowers as well. And I think this bouquet, can't talk. I think that this is very beautiful. I love it very much. I will probably be adding some of the pretty pink bouquet flowers to this, but unfortunately that will not be in this video as I am sadly running out of time. But I'm glad that I got to share this build with you. If you were kind of weary about getting this flower bouquet because of the cost of it being $110, I hope showing you this and how much it's able to be customized with what flowers you want to put on it will kind of sway you whether or not you for sure want to get it. But I think it is beautiful, and I think you could probably honestly put flowers that are not from the bouquet of like the pretty pink bouquet. You could probably put some roses in here from the rose that came out last year, and some of the other flower ones, as long as it has it's on the Technic pin with the hole in the middle. You could put any flower you want to on here with these and make your own beautiful flower arrangements with this beautiful Lego vase. I hope you all enjoyed this build and review of these 3 sets that me and my parents built together. I hope maybe looking at one of these will help you decide whether or not you're going to get it. I definitely would recommend getting the flower arrangement. It is very beautiful. Dad really enjoyed the panda build, and the Eeyore is just adorable, and I hope they make more from the Winnie the Pooh lineup as brickheads. I think it would be cute. We could get Rabbit and Owl and Tigger and Roo. That would be amazing if we could get all those in brickhead form as well. So I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for coming by, and remember, Monday is St. Patrick's Day, so you better be wearing green. So that is your warning. So I hope you all enjoyed. Go build Lego, let God. Bye everybody. Have a great rest of your day.